Elon Musk is one of the most influential and controversial figures of our time. To many, he is a visionary genius transforming industries and daring to lead humanity into the future. To others, he is reckless, unpredictable, and dangerously ambitious. But whether you admire him or not, Musk's story is one of bold ideas, enormous risks, and relentless persistence. Elon Reeve Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa, on June 28, 1971. As a boy, he was quiet and often lost in books and computers. At 12 years old, he created and sold a simple video game called Blastar. But his early years were not easy. Musk was bullied in school and lived in a turbulent home. To escape, he immersed himself in science fiction, imagining a future far bigger than the world around him. At 17, he left South Africa for Canada, and later the United States. Determined to find opportunity, Musk studied physics and economics at the University of Pennsylvania. In 1995, he dropped out of a Stanford PhD program after only 2 days, convinced the internet was about to change everything. His first company, Zip2, helped newspapers go online and sold for nearly $300 million. His second venture, X.com, became PayPal, which was acquired by eBay in 2002. Musk earned $180 million. At just 31, he could have retired. But instead, he set his sights on 3 areas he believed mattered most for humanity's future: sustainable energy, space exploration, and the internet. In 2002, he founded SpaceX, aiming to make rockets reusable and to eventually colonize Mars. The early years were brutal. The first 3 rocket launches failed, draining money and morale. But in 2008, the 4th launch succeeded, saving the company. Soon after, NASA awarded SpaceX a contract, beginning a new era of private spaceflight. At the same time, Musk invested in Tesla, a small electric car startup. Most experts thought it would fail. Electric cars were seen as slow and boring, but Musk believed Tesla could prove they were better than gasoline. In 2008, both Tesla and SpaceX were close to bankruptcy. Musk poured in his own fortune, nearly losing everything. But with new funding and contracts, both companies survived. In the years that followed, SpaceX became the first private company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station, and Tesla launched the Model S, which redefined electric cars. Tesla grew rapidly, building gigafactories around the world and pushing the auto industry toward an electric future. SpaceX perfected reusable rockets and launched Starlink, a satellite network bringing internet to remote areas across the globe. But Musk's journey has never been free of controversy. His intense management style, his wild deadlines, and his outspoken use of social media have sparked criticism. He often makes bold promises that seem impossible, yet time and again he pushes through setbacks. In 2022, Musk shocked the world by buying Twitter, rebranding it as X and vowing to transform it into an everything app. The move added to his reputation as a risk-taker who refuses to follow convention. And within Musk's story lies a lesson. Success is never guaranteed, and progress is never smooth. Musk has faced failure after failure, moments where collapse seemed certain. But what defines him is not perfection, it is persistence. His story shows us that innovation comes from risk, that courage is often uncomfortable, and that the impossible can sometimes be made real. Whether or not he succeeds in colonizing Mars or reshaping life on Earth, Musk's journey challenges us to think bigger, to push past fear, and to remember that failure is not the end. The future, after all, belongs to those willing to dream boldly and to persist until those dreams take flight. Follow Mooney Motivation for more inspirational stories.